Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I do apologize for taking a little while before filming this video, but I am back. This episode would be about my investment choices. I stated before that I have started invested in Wealthsimple, and that's an online brokerage company that offers 0% commission. So the Wealthsimple challenge is $0 to $10,000. My aim is by the end of this year to have at least $10,000 in this account. So I will be going over the stocks that I've chosen and how much I have in my account and my choices or my game plan for the upcoming year. Okay, so stay tuned. I'll be right back with more information. Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming back. So I've now signed into my Wealthsimple account, and this is the screen you would get once you sign into the account. So on the top here you can see you have the option of choosing trade or crypto. You can invest in cryptocurrency, but I don't have any cryptocurrency on this account. I have on another. Okay, so here you will see that you can choose invest and cash or trade and crypto. So I'm going to choose trade and crypto. Okay, so here it opens into this screen, and here you can see how much money I have in my account. It shows you the same thing, trade and cryptocurrency here, the portfolio there, activity, and move funds. So I started this account with $1,000 and I deposited this into the account on January 12th. So I'm a bit late for making this first video on my Wealthsimple challenge. So the challenge for me is starting with $1,000 and ending December with at least $10,000 in this account. So I currently have $2,562.92. So I'm going to scroll down a bit, or I should say on this side of the screen you can see profile and help. If you click here, this is where you can see settings or log out. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll down here, and you can see I have a personal account and a TFSA account. Now, TFSA is the tax-free savings account. I don't have any funds in my personal account, only in my TFSA account. So I am going to click down. So on the top here you will see that I have my account wealth is $2,562.92, and you can see that it's down for the last month $295.48, which is minus 10%. As we all know, if we've been following the market, it's been down for the last couple of weeks. Okay, so here you can see, if I click here, it would show you how your account did in the last week. So I'm going to click here, and it shows that it's been up in the last week $47.57, which is 2%, and then I can click in the last day. It's been down $44.56, minus 2%. So I am going to scroll down, and you will see these are my positions. I have 18 positions in this portfolio. And here you can see the amount of money I have in the account to trade. So I have $20.19 in the portfolio, in the account to trade so far. So I am going to upload some money for next week, and I am going to do a video at least once a week so that I can update everyone on how this portfolio is doing. And we want to follow this portfolio till the end of the year so we can see how we progress. And as I said, the market will go up and down, and we wouldn't be worried about that because that's normal. I'm in this for the long haul, so I'm not going to panic. All right. So here, this first position that I have is Absolute Software Corp. And this is a software company. And again, I only invest in Canadian companies. Wealthsimple offers 0 commission for Canadian stocks. Of course, you can trade in US, but you would have to pay a commission if you choose to do so. But the option is available. But for me, I'm only doing Canadian. In this position, I have only 1 share. The next I have is Algonquin Power and Utilities Corp. And this is a utilities company which also has investment in the renewable technology. So it's fairly balanced. And this is a dividend paying stock. So both of these stocks, the first one I went over and this one, are dividend paying stocks. I have 11 shares here. The next one is BU, Burcan Nutrascience Corp. This is a plant-based stock. As we know, a lot of us are trying to eat healthier, and this company is focusing on plant-based foods to help us try to find options as opposed to eating meat. If you choose not to, you have plant-based options. So I have 20 shares in this position. I'm going to scroll down. This is Doc, Cloud MD Software and Services. And we all know that we're in the pandemic right now. And so a lot of individuals have not gone into the hospitals or the doctor's offices, or we find it safer to do consultations and follow-up appointments with our physicians online. This is a company that is focusing on this, and they have relationships or business locations or affiliations in Canada and the US. But as I said, it is a Canadian company. I have 100 shares here. This is not a dividend paying company. The next company is Fire, Supreme Cannabis Company. And this is a company that focuses on medical cannabis. Okay, it's fairly new. I have 226 shares here. And I am in this for the long haul. So again, the cannabis stocks have been down for the last couple of weeks, but I'm okay. As I said, with time, this field industry is going to continue to develop and grow. My next position is GDNP, and this is Good Natured Products. I have 260 shares here, and this is a company that focuses on using plant products to make utensils, packaging for takeaway foods, and also they also make company recycling bins and so forth. So this company is focused on helping the industry or the Canadian companies move away from using silicone or plastic-based containers and so forth to plant-based. So again, all tying into the renewable energy, environmentally friendly products. And as we know, I think Canada, by the end of this year, will be banning the use of plastic products. So this is what this company focuses on. And I have 150 shares here. Then we have HEO. This is a company that does a lot of work underwater surveillance and things like that. So I have 15 shares in this company. Again, this is for long haul. I have a few ETFs, and ETFs are positions that house several different stocks that may be clustered in the same field. You can have this one here is Inter-Rent Real Estate. So this is a real estate ETF, and I have 6 shares here, and this is a dividend paying stock. The next one is Ken Ross Gold Corp. This is a gold stock. Gold has been down for the last couple of weeks. Again, this doesn't bother me. Stocks are going to go up and down, and so I'm pretty fine with this. I just wanted to create a pretty diverse or diversified portfolio, so I didn't mind having some gold stock in here. So I have 10 shares here. This is a dividend paying stock. Then I have Manulife Financial Corp. We know this is a company that does a lot of work in insurance, and I think they have locations or affiliations with companies in Asia and different parts of the world. And this is also a growth stock, right? So they've been doing pretty well growing over the years. And this is also a dividend paying stock. I only have 1 share here. PSYK Horizons Psychedelic Stock. This is a new ETF. I only have 4 shares here. It's not a dividend paying stock, but it will, I'm sure with time, start paying dividends. And this is a portfolio holding that focuses on mental health treatment options, I guess cutting edge options for dealing with mental health and other types of ailments or challenges in that field. So the next one I have is TransAlta Renewables, and again, this is a renewable energy company. I have 7 shares. It is a dividend paying stock. It's down at the moment, so this could be a good time to buy some more, and I definitely would be looking to do that in the next couple of weeks. It is also a dividend paying stock, but it's also a growth stock. So this company has been in existence for some years now, so I'm pretty comfortable with owning these shares. The next is TELUS, right? And we know it's a telecommunication company. They also provide home security, and they're also involved in cloud technology, again providing options for people to have online consultations with their physicians and so forth. So they're also in this. So they're fairly balanced within the company. They have a pretty balanced portfolio. I have 10 shares, and it is a dividend paying stock. Well Health Technology. This is another company that focuses on providing again consultation with physicians online, as opposed to people going into the offices, and updating medical files with security technology that helps to update files, make companies more tech savvy when it comes to medical files. Let's just put it that way. That sounds better. Yes. So I have about 30 shares, and this is not a dividend paying stock. Now we have BMO Canadian High Dividend Covered Call ETF. Again, this is an ETF that focuses on just Canadian high dividends. And I have 10 shares. Again, it's a dividend paying stock. I think they pay dividends out once a month. I also have the BMO Covered Call on utilities. So a pool of utility company stocks is in that one portfolio, and I have 7 shares. So that's what I have in my portfolio as of now, and my positions are 18. I am aiming to have 20, so there's 2 other positions that I'm looking at. I am going to be looking, although I should first say that I have all these on my watch list, that stocks that I'm looking at, but I'm in the future leaning towards the smart centers. This is real estate again, and I'm looking at the ZWB, which is a covered call for Canadian bank stocks, and that's an ETF again. So the next two stocks or portfolios, those are the two that I'm looking at, and I'm thinking of doing that to bring it up to 20, and then I'm going to focus on increasing the amount of shares I have in each position before I add any more positions into that. So I'm looking again to add 2 more positions. Okay, so that's a brief overview of what I have in my portfolio. So when I come back next week, then we'll go deeper into each stock and look at how much dividend yield they provide, because that's another feature of my portfolio. I want to create alternative means of gaining income, and a passive income. This is a good way of gaining passive income, and this is through dividend payments. So I tried as much as possible to have a fairly balanced portfolio. As you can tell, I have some growth stocks, I have gold, and then I have ETFs, and then I have other dividend paying stocks like Manulife and TransAlta and others that are also, I consider them to be growth stocks also. Okay, so thank you so much for waiting till the end. Please like this video, subscribe, and as I said, I will be back for next week to give an update, and every week going forth I will be providing updates. Okay, so thank you so much and have a great week. See you in the next one.